A drunk 4-year-old is accused of stealing Christmas presents from his neighbors, and there's a lot more to this bizarre story. Good evening. Thanks for joining us.
It may be one of the strangest stories we've ever reported to you. Now, it all begins at a house in Middle Valley where a child escapes his home in the middle of the night. News Channel 9's Karen Zaklak sat down with the child's mother today to hear how this all happened. Karen.
Kim, it's a strange story, but also a sad one. April Wright is 21 years old and is going through a divorce with her husband, who's in jail. She's not sure how her 4-year-old managed to escape, open a beer, and steal the neighbor's presents from under the tree. But today, she's just glad he's okay and says she won't let it happen again. This 4-year-old little boy, Hayden Wright, was found early Tuesday morning, wandering the streets of his neighborhood. Officers say he was wearing a little girl's dress and drinking a beer.
The biggest concern was him being out there, being kidnapped, getting ran over, the alcohol, having to have his stomach pumped.
His mother, April Wright, says she woke up that night panicked at 1:45 a.m. to find Hayden gone. Wright says they put safety devices on all the doorknobs to make sure the kids couldn't get out, but Hayden was somehow able to break this whole thing off the doorknob and then get out into the street. Once he escaped, Wright says her 4-year-old followed his father's footsteps and was found here on Blue Spruce Drive drinking alcohol.
He runs away trying to find his father. He wants to get in trouble so he can go to jail because that's where his daddy is.
The Hamilton County Sheriff's Office report says Hayden rang the doorbell here a few houses down, and the neighbor answered, finding the child holding a partially drank 12-ounce cold Bud Light beer.
He got it out of my father's cooler in the back, and how he got it open I don't understand because it's one of those tab beers.
But it doesn't stop there. The report says Hayden then snuck into a neighbor's house through an unlocked front door and stole 5 wrapped Christmas gifts, one of which was a girl's brown dress, which Hayden was wearing when police found him.
Going to the neighbor's house and taking their presents. It's very embarrassing.
Wright admits she was not just embarrassed, but scared, and rushed to the hospital that night with Hayden, who's now fine. Today, she says she tries to be a good mother and loves her son, but now feels like a failure.
Kids do things like this, and I mean, it's out of your control. You can only do the best you can as a mother. I mean, everybody makes a mistake. It was an honest mistake.
Wright did meet with Child Protective Services today, who told her she will get to keep custody of Hayden. We did get a hold of the owner of the house where the presents were stolen on the phone, but she said she didn't want to comment. Kim.
Karen, thank you.